Now at 6, the Department of Social and Health Services team rolling into Kennewick with new resources. Our Riley Fitzgerald will have the full story. Also ahead.
I'm Monique Ledesma with Apple Valley News Now. Coming up, find out how the Walla Walla Fire District 5 levy lid lift not passing affects this fire district and what they plan to do to move forward. All that and more coming up.
Plus, new cases of whooping cough are now showing up in Benton County. We'll have the latest. Stacy?
And we're tracking active weather, lots of lightning and storms through the area. When's it all going to wrap up? I'll tell you all about it in my First Alert weather forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
And good evening. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. It is August the 23rd. I'm Austin Reed. We begin with this time-lapse video showcasing the conditions over the last few hours in Northeast Oregon. This is right around the Boardman area, but you can clearly see the changes in the sky with increasing clouds, showers, and we've seen lightning. For more on our active weather, because it is a First Alert weather day, we turn to First Alert. Stacy Lee, she's live in our First Alert Weather Center. So, Stacy, what can we expect just in the next few hours?
Well, we're watching those storms kind of starting to move out of the area up towards Othello, Moses Lake, starting to exit out of Ellensburg and Yakima. Tri-City starting to dry up. Still very active, though, in the blues tonight. So we're going to taper off with these storms tonight, but there's more on the way tomorrow. 63 degrees if you're heading out to the Dust Devil game tonight. Grab a coat. Going to be chilly. Some of our areas are going to see temperatures down around in the 40s tonight. So very, very chilly. Temperatures right now already in the 50s and 60s in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley. Cool through the Columbia Basin. 59 right now in Walla Walla. Fair weather. It's going to be chilly out there as well, but the rain showers are drying up as we go forward into the night. Here's those chilly temperatures I'm telling you about. 44 in Ellensburg. It's still August. 49 in Tri-Cities and Walla Walla. So to recap, showers decreasing tonight. We've got more rain headed our way for Saturday. We're going to clear up on Sunday, and then we see warmer temperatures coming our way next week. I'll get into all those details in your First Alert full weather forecast. Austin?
All right, Stacy, thank you. New tonight, the Benton Franklin Health District has confirmed 2 cases of whooping cough in Benton County. Neither individual has a recent history of travel outside the area, suggesting that local transmission of the pertussis may be occurring. This comes amid a significant rise in cases statewide, with over 500 cases reported in Washington as of early August, compared to just 37 cases during the same period in 2023. Earlier this week, we told you about new cases popping up in Grant and Walla Walla counties as well. All right, new at 6 now, we are learning more about a late night fire in Kennewick. Just after 9 p.m., crews were dispatched here to the 600 block of West 18th Avenue. Fire crews say the basement of the home was filled up with smoke, and they were worried that a dog and a young child were still inside that home. KFD tells us that the first fire engine quickly gained access. One crew was also assigned to search the home for the occupant and the dog. Fortunately, after a thorough search, neither the dog or child were inside. No one was hurt. The cause of the fire under investigation. But tonight, the Kennewick Fire Department wants to remind everybody to get out and stay out if a fire occurs inside your home. Officers with the Walla Walla Police Department responding this morning to a report of a man seen with a gun walking in the area of Walla Walla High School. Officers say they responded after the call came in around 7:15. The witness said they saw a man on his cell phone and that he had a handgun holstered on his belt. He was walking down Abbott Road towards Fern, right near the school. When officers got to the scene, they could no longer find the man. Officers patrolled the area and determined it was safe to continue the school day as normal. While it is legal in the state of Washington to carry a handgun with proper permits, the individual must be off school grounds. Now, this person was, and Walla Walla Public Schools said the witness still did the right thing to alert them. The Walla Walla County Fire District 5's levied lid lift didn't pass on the primary ballot this year. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma reports about the impacts it made on the fire station and how they plan to move forward.
Around 52% voted against the lift. Since it didn't pass, Walla Walla County Fire District 5's Fire Chief Mike Wickstorm says remodels for 2 fire stations will have to be delayed.
We have 2 stations that are desperate need of remodeling, and so we wanted to put diesel exhaust systems in here and things to remove all the diesel smoke and from the and kind of do it for more labor and industry compliant fire station.
Chief Wickstorm says that's not the only thing that was affected. He says not being able to hire additional staff is concerning because that will affect call response times.
If we're on one call and we're covering 120 square miles, if we get another call, that's a long ways to go to try to meet the needs of the people in a certain amount of time. So we use mutual aid from Pasco Fire Department and Franklin County Fire District 3 as much as we can, but you don't want to abuse that either. And so that's one thing, is just having enough staff to make sure we're covering these back-to-back calls.
Chief Wickstorm says delayed response time is not something they are for.
But it's an extra 5-10 minutes to have to wait. So we don't like that. You know, it's not what fire department is designed to do. We want to be there for everybody in their moment of need. And we're going to continue to, strive to do all that. We just have to, kind of really watch that and making sure we have availability for the next call. And that's always a challenge, a small fire district like us.
Chief Wickstorm says the fire district is going to have to look for a suitable financing opportunity in order to hire more staffing to ensure they're covering all the community's needs. They're also trying to cut costs as much as they can. Reporting in Burbank, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Monique. The chief also says although they won't try again for the November ballot, they will add it to next year's ballot. Now to continuing coverage, day 4 of the strike of technicians and service workers at Cadillac hospitals. More than 1,000 workers are demanding a better contract. This strike comes after a failed 8-month-long negotiation for a contract over pay and better working conditions. Those who are striking outside say despite several days now, they haven't lost a moment's energy.
We're strong. We're resilient, we know what we need, and we know what we want, and we're all standing together to get it.
Value us. We deserve it.
More of this, but stronger, and maybe louder as well. We want them to know that we're still here and we're not giving up.
A rally is planned for tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. Strikers will meet at the front of Cadillac in Richland and march down to the Richland Public Pool. New at 6, Cadillac hospital officials told Apple Valley News Now that the strike won't affect patients or their care, and the hospital is prepared to handle the work while the strike is going on. However, we received information from current workers at Cadillac who are not on strike that several appointments and surgeries have been canceled or postponed until the people get back to work. Our Monique Ledesma spoke with Cadillac officials who gave us this information on what was going on inside the walls of the hospital. Here's a quote. Thanks to the dedicated efforts of our Cadillac team, we have continued to provide the high quality, safe, compassionate care that our patients and community depend on us for. There are situations where, for a variety of reasons, appointments or procedures need to be rescheduled, delayed, or canceled. This is true whether or not we are in a strike situation. Over the past couple of days, there have been a very small number of appointments rescheduled. All Cadillac facilities are open, all services are continuing, and we are maintaining our daily operations, end quote. Other news tonight, just like Meals on Wheels rolls through the community providing resources, the Department of Social and Health Services team rolled into Kennewick to expand resources to people who can't travel to their building. Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald tells us how the DSHS mobile office hopes to provide resources.
The Department of Social and Health Services came to the Mid-Columbia Meals on Wheels to share resources on their own wheels with their mobile office.
Pretty much anything they can do in the office other than the social services side of it, they can do on the truck.
The DSHS team has only been mobilizing like this for about a year.
So we're just trying to get out into some of the rural and underserved communities in the state,
so that clients, no matter where they're at, can have access to the department's services. When it comes to those services,
we process applications for cash, medical, and food benefits. So for clients that are in need of additional assistance purchasing food and things like that, they can stop by and submit that application to see if they're eligible for those benefits. Same with the medical and cash.
Stephanie Edmondson, a program specialist with the Department of Social and Health Services, says she's heard a lot of people express appreciation when it comes to bringing the truck out into the community to make things easier to access those services. In Kennewick, I'm Riley Fitzgerald with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Riley, the next time the DSHS mobile office will be out in the Tri-Cities is next Wednesday. That's going to happen at St. Vincent de Paul in Pasco. Find the full calendar on where the mobile office will be at applevalleynewsnow.com. Your News at 6 is just getting started. Still ahead, our Toby Solvang is helping you prepare for the weekend with a look at what's happening locally. Plus, parts of Hawaii are bracing for extreme weather. We'll have the latest. And Stacy will return with your full First Alert local forecast here. You're watching the News at 6.
It only happens once a year. Steve Hahn Kia's summer clearance sale. So don't get stuck in the slush. Bring any trade, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Can take advantage of Steve Hahn all-wheel drive sale. All with 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days. Steve Hahn's Kia.com.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Do frozen screens make your heart melt? Do buffering wheels give you butterflies? Didn't think so. You should meet Ziply Fiber. It's faster, it's friendlier, it's fiber. Ziply is fiber optic internet. That means no lag and no buffering. Gotta love it. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans as low as $10 a month.
This Labor Day, More Furniture is introducing the luxurious new Estate Collection of mattresses by Stearns & Foster. Handmade by certified master craftsmen, the collection features Temper-Indulge memory foam and IntelliCoil inner springs to provide exceptional comfort and support all night long. During our Labor Day event, take a full 60 months to pay with absolutely no interest and no money down, and get a free premium bedding bundle including 2 pillows, a mattress protector, and a full set of sheets. Visit your local showroom today.
Drive into summer with a new Honda Accord Hybrid, CR-V Hybrid, or the all-new Civic Hybrid. Take a vacation, staycation, or just a weekend drive with the windows down. Whatever you do, make it epic with Honda. The 2024 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Overall EV and Hybrid Brand. So act now. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into the Honda Summer Event.
Hey, Tri-Cities! It's Eric the Peanut Guy with your Tri-City Dust Devils. Have you made it to a Dust Devils game this year? Don't miss out on what my mom calls the best summertime experience you can have. Thanks, Mom. Friday, August 23rd, we'll have $2 hot dogs, snacks, and soft drinks on Family Feast Night, thanks to Nothing But Cakes. Saturday, the 24th, the sky and the Tri will light up with fireworks, thanks to Teamsters Local 839. Visit the official ticket site at DustDevilsBaseball.com. Dust Devils Baseball. It will blow you away.
David, did you remember to get me an anniversary present?
Anniversary? Of course, it's Mattress Depot USA's anniversary, and we're having a gigantic sale.
Take advantage of our best prices of the year.
And interest-free financing.
David, you do know anniversaries only come once a year, right?
Yes, and if you miss ours, you'll be sorry.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
It only happens once a year. Steve Hahn Kia's summer clearance sale. So don't get stuck in the slush. Bring any trade, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Can take advantage of Steve Hahn all-wheel drive sale. All with 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days. Steve Hahn's Kia.com.
Smoke City for Less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
Well, the weekend is right around the corner, and we are on your side with some big local events. From the Tri-Cities to Yakima, Apple Valley News Now's Toby Solvang is here with more.
The Prosser Beer and Whiskey Festival is tomorrow from 5 to 9 p.m. It'll be at the Prosser Wine and Food Park on Lee Road. They'll have tastings from regional breweries and distilleries, as well as live music and food and craft vendors and a cigar lounge. The American Honey Band will be providing live music. Before that, you might want to check out the Prosser Farmers Market, which is every Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon until October 5th. In West Richland, there's a Community Emergency Preparedness Fair happening from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. They will have classes about how to purify and store water, edible native plants, basic self-defense, and more. They're providing free food and free babysitting. In Yakima, tonight is Salsa Night at the Seasons Performance Hall on Natchez Avenue from 9 p.m. until 1 a.m. The Reach Museum is celebrating its 10th anniversary with an exhibition that takes you down memory lane through the milestones and highlights of the museum's history. It's on Columbia Park Trail in Richland. The Benton Franklin Fair and Rodeo is happening now. The Goo Goo Dolls are playing tonight, and Saturday's music will be La Original Banda El Limón concert. In Zilla, the Sounds of Summer brings back Petty Thief to rock the venue. Doors open at 5, music starts at 7:15 p.m. Kids and dogs on leashes are welcome. I don't think the kids have to be on a leash, though. So much to do. Have a great weekend. This is Toby Solvang with Apple Valley News Now.
Toby, you have a good weekend as well. Thank you for that. Well, around the world, Tropical Storm Hone is threatening to deliver a blow to parts of Hawaii this weekend. It's off the Pacific. A tropical storm watch has been raised for Hawaii's Big Island, and the storm is on track to pass close to the state this weekend. It is set to bring heavy rain, strong winds, dangerous seas, and fire concerns to a dry state still recovering from one of the most devastating fires in U.S. history. Now, this storm is forecast to pass about 150 miles south of the Big Island late Saturday into Sunday morning. Rain and wind are expected for much of the weekend after the storm's outer rain bands start to impact the Big Island early Saturday. Breezy conditions will pick up late Friday and early Saturday ahead of the worst conditions.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And our weather around here has been pretty active as well, although not a hurricane, but we have had some active lightning. We're seeing it now north of Cle Elum along the east slopes of the Cascade Mountains. So a lot of our showers have started to move on out of the area, so we'll start to calm down tonight, but they're going to be back tomorrow. 63 degrees, Health First Sky Cam here in Kennewick. Winds are breezy at 16 miles per hour. Humidity 75%, so you can definitely feel that air. We also continue to watch these temperatures plummeting as we head into the weekend. This area in bright red, so think about Nevada, parts of California, lots of Oregon, even into Idaho. Temperatures a good 20 to 30 degrees below average for this time of year. We're even seeing a few snowflakes popping up in the mountains in just outside of Boise as well with this system. So here's that swirling pattern. We'll continue to see active weather all through the Pacific Northwest through our Saturday. And yeah, some snow showers north of Boise over the weekend. Very rare for August. Let's talk about our futurecast. There goes all of that activity from tonight out of the region. Tomorrow, mostly clear through the Columbia Basin. However, you'll start to see those clouds move into the area, and then here comes those showers, this time from the west, moving down the Ellensburg, Kittitas, Yakima Valley, and stray hit or miss shower possible in the Columbia Basin and the foothills of the Blues. Let's talk about those breezy and gusty winds. As those systems pass through, you'll see those winds pick up. We'll see some breezy winds to start our day in the Tri-Cities tomorrow. They'll continue throughout the afternoon, so a little breezy here and there again, and on the other end of those storms as they pass through the region. Let's take a look at what's happening as far as temperatures go. Tonight, chilly. Grab a coat. Look at this. We're in the 40s. This is August. These are temperatures we typically see in early spring or the early part of fall, but we're a good 30 days away from that. So those 40-degree temps are real, and it's going to be chilly as we're well below our average. Average temps right now are 89 degrees. We'll finally top up to 86 6 as we get into Monday with a little dip, and then finally we'll start to see those warmer, drier conditions moving through the rest of the week. Here's what those rain chances look like in Yakima tomorrow. It looks like more towards the afternoon with some light breezy winds, but again, as the systems move through the area, that's when you'll see it. Tomorrow's daytime highs again in the 70s, well below our average. 70 degrees Yakima, 65 in Ellensburg with some stray showers early on, moving on out. Let's count things down as we're heading towards the holidays. We are 10 days till Labor Day, 30 days until fall. That means you have 30 days left of summer, 69 days to Halloween, 97 to Turkey Day, and 124 days now till Christmas. Here's that 7-day planning forecast. Look at those breezy winds, slight chance of showers. We stay in the 70s on Saturday. We'll start to move into the 80s later on. Yakima looking at those showers potentially coming through the region, bumping up to the 80s on Monday, back to the 70s, and then towards the end of the week is when we're going to see those temperatures get a little more seasonal and actually on the warm side. Look for breezy winds in the Hermiston area. For Walla Walla, slight chance of some stray showers, breezy winds Tuesday. Could see 90 degrees by next Friday. And in Ellensburg, look at the cool temperatures there, 66 for the high and the lows down in the 40s. So pretty active weather and unusual for August. I'm cold today.
I know, you've been saying that all day.
All day. I'm not ready.
I know. All right, Stacey, thank you. Still ahead here at 6, find out why Starbucks is giving its new CEO a private jet to commute to work. That's in your consumer headlines next.
Ready to bring your dream bathroom to life? At Floor & Home, you dream, we install. This month, pay no sales tax at your local Walla Walla or Tri-Cities Floor & Home.
I felt like there was just no answers to get out of the anxiety and the depression that I had.
Introducing NeuroStim TMS, Washington's leading provider of transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS therapy. TMS is not shock therapy. It's an FDA-approved, easy outpatient experience and covered by all major medical insurances.
There's nothing better than just being able to enjoy life again.
Reach out to NeuroStim TMS today and rediscover the light and joy in your life.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is teeing up for the Epson Tour Road to the LPGA Tournament with an exciting round of the $100,000 Go for the Green giveaway. Win up to $5,000 in cash and prizes every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in August. Play with your club wild card to earn entries every day. Then multiply them up to 10 times on Mondays. Then Saturday, September 7th, 3 lucky players will putt to win up to $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, Pendleton.
Bad sleep.
No, the worst.
You know, there's really no excuse for bad sleep. During the Labor Day sale at Denver Mattress. Right now, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and score a $300 gift. Check out the Summit, just $299.99. Or get 60 months, no interest, and free shipping. The Labor Day sale, on now at Denver Mattress.
If you're looking for the best way to buy a pre-owned Honda, look no further than Honda True. You get less to worry about and more benefits. Choose from 3 different tiers with up to 10 model years of Honda vehicles, inspected by a Honda-trained technician. Discover why Honda True means less compromise and more of what you love about Honda.
Ready to bring your dream bathroom to life? At Floor & Home, you dream, we install. This month, pay no sales tax at your local Walla Walla or Tri-Cities Floor & Home.
Welcome back. We have some consumer alerts for you. Subway is joining the fast food value menu wars by slashing the price of its footlong subs. This comes as other chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and Starbucks have cut prices to lure back customers who are not happy with those rising fast food prices. So starting on Monday, Subway will sell any footlong sandwich for $6.99. That's a steep discount considering that some footlongs now cost up to $14 in some cities. However, there's a catch. The deal is only available via its app or website with the code 699FL. Also, the limited time offer ends on September 8th. And Starbucks is giving its new CEO a private jet to commute to work, and not everybody's happy about it. The CEO won't be a constant at Starbucks' Seattle headquarters when he takes the helm next month. Instead, he will commute weekly from his California home via a private jet. That's according to his offer letter obtained last week. The perk is drawing scrutiny due to the climate change implications of those flights. According to the International Energy Agency, both large commercial jets and smaller private ones are a major source of carbon emissions. Now, they are responsible for about 800 million tons of carbon dioxide each year. A Starbucks spokesperson said that the new CEO has, quote, proven himself to be one of the most effective leaders in the industry. All right, the area's only live and local news at 6:30 is coming up next. What do you have for weather?
Well, those storms are starting to dry up, but they're not gone. The big news is it's chilly outside. Grab a coat tonight. I'll give you all the details coming up.
WSUR Tonapalooza Farmers Field. Fly the Northwest Tuesday at 6.
Back by popular demand, it's Steve Hun Kia's 2 for $222, but only while supplies last during the summer clearance sale. If Steve Hun Kia can sell 2 new Kias for $222, imagine what you'll save on all-wheel drive SUVs, but only at SteveHunKia.com.
There are those who factor and those who don't. Nothing this good comes this easy.
Except Factor.
Fresh, never frozen meals, ready in 2 minutes.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Is your bundle a bundle of joy? Do you celebrate your contract's anniversary? No? You should meet Ziply Fiber. High-speed fiber optic internet means more freedom, more reliability, more speed on all your family's devices, all at the same time. Happily ever faster. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans as low as $10 a month.
Let Quantum Legal protect you and be your champion on the legal battleground. Whether it's a fight for justice in the face of criminal accusations, personal injury claims, or workplace accidents, Quantum Legal is your unwavering ally. An aggressive offense is your greatest defense. Quantum Legal is the sword and shield you've been seeking. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
The biggest savings event of the year is on now at More Furniture. During our Labor Day event, you'll get fall's newest arrivals at unbelievable discounts. We've slashed pricing store-wide on living rooms, bedrooms, and dining rooms, just in time for fall holiday entertaining. Right now, take a full 60 months to pay with absolutely no interest and no money down. Or for cash purchases, we'll subtract the tax. Visit your local showroom or preview all Labor Day specials online at morefurniture.com.
Hey, Tri-Cities! It's Eric the Peanut Guy with your Tri-City Dust Devils. Have you made it to a Dust Devils game this year? Don't miss out on what my mom calls the best summertime experience you can have. Thanks, Mom. Friday, August 23rd, we'll have $2 hot dogs, snacks, and soft drinks on Family Feast Night, thanks to Nothing But Cakes. Saturday, the 24th, the sky and the Tri will light up with fireworks, thanks to Teamsters Local 839. Visit the official ticket site at DustDevilsBaseball.com. Dust Devils Baseball. It will blow you away.
Back by popular demand, it's Steve Hun Kia's 2 for $222, but only while supplies last during the summer clearance sale. If Steve Hun Kia can sell 2 new Kias for $222, imagine what you'll save on all-wheel drive SUVs, but only at SteveHunKia.com.
Everybody's jaw dropped. No one believed he was responsible.
I did not kill Devin.
I've never forgotten my interview with Anthony.
Why have you decided to talk about this?
There's still an unsolved murder here.
2020 tonight on ABC. Thank you for making Apple Valley News Now's Good Morning Northwest the most watched local morning news program in our area. What's new, what's now, and what's next, plus first alert weather every 10 minutes. Wake up with Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now on your side.
The area is only live in local news at 6:30 p.m. Coming right up, the Yakima Police Department warning residents about a new scam targeting people with pets. Plus,
a new technology being used at Multicare in Yakima to assist with knee replacements. A surgery one Moxie woman says helped her get back to doing what she loves. That's coming up.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
All right, happy Friday.
Yes, the weekend is finally here. The weather has been here all day. I've been tracking it. I've had the radar on in the studio all day long.
Yeah, we're looking above. It's active.
We were watching all the lightning around. We didn't really locally, Tri-Cities, get much lightning, but all around us. In fact, let's take a look at it right now. This is what's going on. You still see those lightning strikes. Just kind of all around Central Oregon, seeing it now, the Blue Mountains, but most of that system now moving to the north and a lot of activity on the west side of the state. So things are going to start to mellow out. Now, if you're heading out to that Dust Devil game tonight, you see they're getting the field prepared. It's chilly tonight. We're going to see temperatures dropping down in the 40s and low 50s overnight. So grab a coat, 63 degrees, but you should stay dry. Also, if you're heading out to the fair tonight, temperatures elsewhere around the area, unusual to see the 60s at this time of day, 50s and 60s. Wow, unbelievable. So fair forecast for you, chilly, and again dropping down in those 60s. So grab a coat if you're heading out to the rodeo or the fair tonight. Chilly temps for the overnight lows in the 40s. Again, unusual to see this in August. To recap, we've got those showers decreasing overnight, more rain on the way Saturday. We're clearing up Sunday, and you'll see those warmer temperatures return next week.
Thank you. Our big story new at 6:30. For years, knee replacements were a one-size-fits-all surgery with implants put in the same way for everyone. But now there is a new augmented reality software that helps surgeons actually tailor the implant placement to the individual. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us it's a technology that Multicare Orthopedics Northwest in Yakima is already using to help patients.
It's called Arvis, and I was able to speak to a Moxie woman who had a knee replacement surgery done using this technology 4 months ago and is now back to doing what she loves.
There you go. Oh,
yes. Playing pickleball is a passion for longtime athlete Lori Roy, but teaching it is a labor of love.
Most people kind of quit their love of sports, but pickleball is bringing athletes back into the picture of life.
Getting certified to coach pickleball back in February, she and a friend took it to the next level, starting Barnyard Pickleball in Moxie.
We took this barn, turned it into a little business along with the pickleball court, and we've been coaching beginners and intermediate players, and that has been a blast.
But it's not always been easy. Roy struggling with knee issues from her time as a fast pitch catcher.
In 1990, Dr. Place did a ACL on my right knee, and in 2005, Dr. Tom Kennedy cleaned out the knee and at that time said it wasn't a healthy knee. He says you're going to need a knee replacement someday.
19 years later, Roy got that knee replaced by her previous doctor's son, orthopedic knee sports surgeon Nicholas Kennedy, with the help of a new augmented reality navigation software.
Arvis is unique in the sense that it's fairly new. So right now, Yakima Memorial is the only hospital, unless there's been a new acquisition, the whole Pacific Northwest, that has this technology. It fits on just like so. Arvis is attached to this small handheld cell phone, basically, with a battery pack that I clip onto my waistband. I call these my Top Gun fighter pilot glasses, right? What I'm seeing on my Top Gun glasses is exactly what I'm showing you here on the screen.
Trackers placed at specific points to map a patient's unique anatomy.
So essentially, it knows where Tracker A and Tracker C are in space, and Tracker A in surgery would be attached to the patient's femur or thigh bone. So this is allowing me to identify and basically create a 3D model of the patient's femur. Once then I'm done, I would go to the next step where I can make specific cuts on the femur based upon the femur that I've identified with these data points.
Kennedy says it doesn't cost patients extra for him to use ARVIS during surgery, and the customization it offers can make all the difference.
The old way we used to put in replacements for knees, for example, is everybody got the same knees. They got put in exactly neutral, so we made you totally straight. But if your body's gotten used to living a little bit knock-kneed or a little bit bow-legged for 80 years and suddenly you make them completely straight, a lot of times people don't adjust to that very well.
With the customization, they can place implants in the way a patient's body is already accustomed to.
It tends to be much more comfortable, and then people tend to have less post-operative surgical pain and tend to like their new knee or their new implants a little bit more.
Right out of surgery, I was coaching from a lawn chair from the side, and slowly I start coaching with one knee out there that in some crutches. To the edge, okay? I was expecting a slow recovery back into the game, and I was pretty happy when Dr. Kennedy said I didn't need to wear a knee brace anymore, that my knee is as strong as gold.
Multicare is currently using the ARVIS technology to perform knee and hip replacements, but they're working to expand the number of surgeons who are trained on how to use that system moving forward. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
We live in a changing world. Emily, thank you. Have a nice weekend. New tonight from the Yakima Police Department, there is a new phone scam circulating. The department says locals have been receiving calls impersonating community service officers. The scammers apparently never identify themselves and claim that they had found the person's missing pet and then request money for emergency surgery the pet received. Tonight, YPD says this is fake and residents need to be aware. Turning to Washington state politics, only Apple Valley News Now has been covering the race for District 4 in U.S. Congress with in-depth interviews and coverage. Right here at our studios, we have interviewed Tiffany Smiley, Jared Sessler, and now Dan Newhouse for this position. He came in second place in the race, while Sessler came in first. Newhouse says he's not worried and is expecting a bigger voter turnout for the general election.
I think we have some huge opportunities in front of us. I'm confident in my race. As I was talking about, we're going to have a much bigger turnout come November. And I think when it's focused on the two of us, I truly believe that I'm a much better representative of our district than Mr. Sessler is. You know, some of his ideas just aren't a good fit.
This is just a small portion of what Newhouse and I discussed. Don't miss the full interview. That's coming up next week and only from Apple Valley News Now, because when it comes to our local election coverage, we are on your side. The 2024 convention for Jehovah's Witnesses is happening this weekend in Kennewick at the Toyota Center. This is the third three-day event of the summer out of 4. Now, the theme for this year, Declare the Good News. The event has been happening in the Tri-Cities since 1992. It does bring thousands of people to our area annually. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now live at 6:30, find out why some Washington State neighbors are not happy with a former pro football player. Also ahead, we'll have an update on our restaurant showdown because you only have until this Sunday to vote for the top 2. And Stacy will return with your full First Alert weather forecast. Don't go anywhere.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
It only happens once a year. Steve Hahn Kia's summer clearance sale, so don't get stuck in the slush. Bring any trade, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Can take advantage of Steve Hahn all-wheel drive sale. All with 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days. Steve Hahn's Kia.com.
Watch me. Watch me shine with every snap. Born to move fans, to cheer and clap. 2 different legs, that's how I play. One built from science to help me on the day. Between these lines, I'm all heart and muscle. Don't stare too long, you'll miss the hustle. Watch me. Pioneers in prosthetic technology at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Get 2.9% APR for 36 months plus $1,000 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac models when you finance through Cadillac Financial.
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines for just $90.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. You also get 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones! Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. Did you check the expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
Get 4 free phones of your choice with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for $90.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is teeing up for the Epson Tour Road to the LPGA Tournament with an exciting round of the $100,000 Go for the Green giveaway. Win up to $5,000 in cash and prizes every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in August. Play with your club wildcard to earn entries every day. Then multiply them up to 10 times on Mondays. Then Saturday, September 7th, 3 lucky players will putt to win up to $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, Pendleton.
Farming at any scale is often about using what you have at hand to get the job done. Life definitely gets a little easier and more enjoyable when you have the right tools. It's important to me to be a good and reliable farmer, and that means taking care of the environment too. I want to see the valley continue to thrive and provide food long into the future. I just love what I do, and I wake up every day thankful to provide healthy, local food to my community.
Stop by today and feel the power of Pingree.
Dishwasher on the fritz, laundry giving you fits, a water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
It only happens once a year. Steve Hunt Kia's summer clearance sale. So don't get stuck in the slush. Bring any trade, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Can take advantage of Steve Hunt all-wheel drive sale. All with 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days. SteveHuntKia.com.
Welcome back to the area's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m. Well, some neighbors tonight are not happy with a former pro football player for turning a house into a rental for events. Now, he says he's sympathetic, but also says he's not doing anything illegal. Louis Tran has the story from Western Washington.
We don't like it. We don't like that. It takes away our privacy because our house is, as you know, is directly below.
This neighbor who did not want to be identified is concerned about her neighbor's house. It's owned by former Husky and Atlanta Falcon Desmond Trufant and is being used as a short-term luxurious rental for special occasions like weddings and gatherings. She's worried about her property value.
It would be a little bit harder to sell her home, if people don't want that going on in their backyard.
That's kind of being neighborly. I kind of like that.
But for Mark Kastenbaum, he says his next-door neighbor has only been kind to him, especially when he built his home.
He told me exactly that he's going to construct a house, and I felt good because he kept me informed.
And for more than a year, Kastenbaum has enjoyed the short-term rental.
I have never, ever had any issues with the house and the different events going on.
I mean, I get it, I get it to a certain extent. But
we spoke with Desmond Trufant about some of the concerns. The city says that Trufant is in compliance with city codes. He tells us that traffic in the area has always been an issue before he bought the house.
This is pretty much a landmark area. People want to see the sunset. They want to see the Narrows Bridge. They take pictures. People walk across the bridge. This area, there's already a lot of traffic.
And some of the traffic is for this. He says he often holds charity events at his property to support underprivileged kids in Tacoma.
We target high school kids that are trying to go to college, right? And they might not have the resources, or they come from a family background that's not the best circumstances, but they're still thriving. So they're still getting good grades, still great people, they're great in their sports.
That was correspondent Louis Tran reporting. The woman who isn't happy says cars sometimes park on both sides of the street and make pulling out of her driveway dangerous. As for the football player, he says he's enjoyed meeting people who come to the events. All right. Well, after almost 6,000 votes, Apple Valley News Now's Restaurant Showdown is down to the last two. They are the Prosser House in Prosser and the Maple Counter Cafe. That's in Walla Walla. To vote for your favorite, scan the QR code on your screen right there or click on contests at applevalleynewsnow.com. Then select Restaurant Showdown. After voting, be sure to enter to win a $25 gift card from STCU. Voting ends at 8 p.m. this Sunday, so get your vote in before then.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we're going to take a look at our active radar with some lightning still hitting the east slopes of the Cascades this evening, along with those rain showers. Most of the showers have now moved on out of the area for tonight anyway, but we could see some more tomorrow. Right now it's 63 degrees on our Health First Sky Cam here in Kennewick. Looking across, you can see the skies have cleared. We're still seeing a little bit of a breeze out there with breezy winds at 16 miles an hour. Temperatures will continue to plummet. We're very, very cold. This area in the red is seeing temperatures anywhere from 20 to 30 degrees below the average. We've been seeing temperatures 15 and 20 degrees below our average. Here's that weather pattern circling around tomorrow. Unsettled, heavy mountain showers in the northern portion of the Cascades all the way down, and some of those spilling across into the eastern part of the state. So look for active day of weather once again tomorrow. Futurecast shows us clearing out tonight. A few clouds hanging around, but you'll start to see those showers move through the Yakima-Kittitas Valley. Hit or miss Tri-Cities. We'll see some showers there in the Columbia River Gorge, and then things are going to start to clear out as we move into our Sunday. A few clouds still lingering, but we're going to start to see some sunshine and warmer temperatures. We're also going to be tracking some breezy and gusty winds, especially tomorrow morning, Columbia Basin, foothills of the Blues. As the day progresses, those winds will pick up throughout the afternoon as that system swirls through the region. So look for some breezy to gusty winds. And once again, with those cooler temperatures, you're going to want to grab a jacket. Look at this tonight. We're down in the 40s all through the area. The upper 40s tonight, Walla Walla and Tri-Cities, and look at this, 44 in Ellensburg, 47 for Yakima. Very, very chilly for this time in August. Here's our temperature trend. Again, we're well below our average of 89. We're going to pop back up briefly on Monday, slight cool down, and then as we head towards the latter part of next week, we'll start to see those warmer temperatures, more seasonable, and those 80s and 90s back. Taking a look at when we can expect those showers through Yakima. Again, we've decreased 20 to 30% in the afternoon, and winds should be much lighter in the area. Let's take a look at our temps tomorrow for the whole region. We're going to be in the 60s and 70s. 65 will be the high in Ellensburg, just barely 70 there in Yakima and Toppenish. A little warmer, closer to 80 in the Tri-Cities, and the low 70s there. Let's count down to some exciting events coming our way. Just 10 days now till Labor Day. 30 days left till the first day of fall, so that means we're in the last little bit of summer here. 69 days till Halloween, 97 days till Thanksgiving, and just 124 days till Christmas. Had to throw that in there. You're going to start seeing all the decorations out at the stores. Here's your 7-day planner. Again, the cooler day tomorrow, warming back into the 80s with temperatures possibly hitting 90 by next weekend. Yakima will see a wet day possibly, and temperatures in the 70s. Brief hit in the 80s, warming up to the end of next week. Here's what Hermiston looks like. Look for those breezy winds and those cooler temperatures there as well. Walla Walla will see the 70s over the weekend. We'll hit the 80s for Monday, Tuesday, and looks like Friday we could see 90 degrees. Here's what it looks like in Ellensburg. Might see those showers there in the morning, maybe a little lingering in the afternoon, but clearing up later in the day with that cool 66 degrees and those overnight lows in the 40s.
This is crazy.
Yes.
For this time of year.
It is. It's pretty wild.
I've already seen the Halloween decorations out, by the way.
Yeah. Christmas is next.
And yes, yeah, in like 2 weeks. Thanks, Stace. Yeah. Coming up, we're going to talk a little bit about what's trending, including this story. Indian researchers say they have found signs that an ocean was once on the moon. That's next.
At Mattress Depot USA, we realize your top priority is to get a quality mattress at a great price.
And it never hurts to do business with someone local.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Ready to bring your dream bathroom to life? At Floor & Home, you dream, we install. This month, pay no sales tax at your local Walla Walla or Tri-Cities Floor & Home.
Drive into summer with the rugged Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Summer is for exploring, so get outdoors, kick up some dust, get muddy, or just find that perfect campsite. All from Honda, the 2024 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. So act now to get an offer you'll love. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into the Honda Summer event.
It's a heavy metal blowout as Legends Casino Hotel welcomes the original Headbangers, Quiet Riot, appearing at 8 p.m. on Friday, September 6th. This famous classic rock band from the 80s has rocked venues around the world and is now coming to Toppenish, Washington. Tickets start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss Quiet Riot and come feel the noise live at Legends Casino Hotel. Friday, September 6th. Get your tickets now.
Warning, your air conditioner unit needs service. Would you like me to call Bruce?
Yes, call Bruce.
Thanks to today's modern technology, it's never been easier to call Bruce Heating and Air. When your AC unit needs serviced, call Bruce.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get this party started.
Just make sure you call the right Bruce.
Now through September 30th, receive rebates up to $1,850 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Take good care of you, Bruce Heating and Air.
Hey there, are you ready to quackercise? It's the best exercise to get ready for the duck race. I know you guys are ready. Are you? It's coming September 14th. Don't miss your chance to win big at the Mid-Columbia Duck Race. The grand prize is a 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross, plus other fantastic prizes. Support your community, lend a hand, buy a duck, and keep the tradition alive. The Mid-Columbia Duck Race, presented by Toyota and Audubon Auto Care Center.
Ready to bring your dream bathroom to life? At Floor & Home, you dream, we install. This month, pay no sales tax at your local Walla Walla or Tri-Cities Floor & Home.
David, did you remember to get me an anniversary present?
Anniversary? Of course! It's Mattress Depot USA's anniversary sale.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
E.T. and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra.
Time to see what's trending. First up, Indian researchers say they have found signs that an ocean made on the magma was actually once a moon.
That's right. The lunar lander landed on the moon's south pole last August, exploring an isolated area where no craft had touched down before. The scientists say they found an area that was once covered in an ocean of liquid molten rock. That could mean the magma ocean existed when the moon formed about 4.5 billion years ago. The research was published Wednesday in the Journal of Nature. Very interesting.
Sure is. Well, check this out. A humpback whale down under was rescued early Friday after it was spotted with its tail tangled in fishing debris on Thursday.
That happened in Sydney, Australia, one of the world's busiest harbors. Crews from the New South Wales Large Whale Detanglement Team tracked the young whale down. Rescuers in rubber boats tried to slow down the energetic animal by attaching orange floats to increase its resistance through the water. They had to wait patiently for the whale to tire out. Then once researchers got close enough, they used blades attached to poles to safely cut the fishing lines free. The whale took off swimming just out of the harbor. So nice rescue.
Yeah.
And I didn't know they had a whale detanglement team.
It's apparently a thing.
Apparently so.
All right, we've got a final look at weather when we come back, so stay with us.
Get to Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or call us and we'll pick up your trade and deliver your new Mercedes right to you during the Power of Choice sale at Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or stevehahn.com.
Something is weird. Look around. All possible Triple Play customers are perfectly represented right now.
Wait, really?
There's the family, the group of adult friends, kids on their school trip,
and the first date couple, and the grandparents with their grandkids.
It's just too perfect. I knew it. They're shooting a commercial.
I thought we were better than that.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
We just thought
if it's hidden, you might get bitten.
Swing
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our Labor Day Super Sale and discover unbeatable deals and save quality time to spend with your family. Upgrade your kitchen with the sleek and spacious LG refrigerator for just $18.99 after a $100 mail-in rebate. With its innovative cooling technology and generous storage capacity, keep your food fresher for longer while enjoying the modern design that complements any kitchen decor. At Fred's, we sell appliances.
Only appliances. Drink 1 to 5 to 7, 9, 10.
No matter what roads lead you home, McCurley Mazda is about to make your journey even better. Whether it's cruising riverside highways, winding vineyard trails, or anywhere else your travels take you, now is the perfect time to upgrade your way home. Visit McCurley in the Pasco Autoplex today for this special offer.
Find your way home in a new 2024 Mazda with 0% financing from McCurley Mazda.
This is the Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattress, and it's designed to help you feel cool. So no more sweating all night, no kicking off the covers or blasting the air conditioning, because only the Tempur-Pedic Breeze is made with our one-of-a-kind cooling technology that pulls heat away from your body, so the mattress feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long.
Save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 gift. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Don't fight the traffic and parking hassles. Ride BFT to the fair for free. August 20th to the 24th, courtesy of Benton Franklin Fair. No wristbands, no tickets, just hop on the bus. It's a free ride to the fair. Save time and buy fair entry tickets online before you board. Enjoy park and ride locations throughout the Tri-Cities. Extended services till 11:30 p.m. Dial-a-Ride services also free. Ride stress-free and make your fair experience unforgettable. Learn more at bft.org.
Get to Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or call us and we'll pick up your trade and deliver your new Mercedes right to you during the Power of Choice sale at Mercedes-Benz of Yakima or stevehahn.com.
WSUR Tonapalooza Farmers Field. Fly the Northwest Tuesday at 6.
Is it just me, or has it been a long week?
It's been a long week, but Friday's finally here, so let's have a little bit of fun.
I'm ready.
Come take a look at your screen, our weather photo of the day. I get the humor here. Dee sent this in. She says she laughs every time she sees this sign. Pet area, keep your pets on leash, and then it says watch for rattlesnakes. So don't pet the rattlesnake, I think. I don't know, but I really like that. Thanks for the weather photo. To get your weather photo on TV, scan that QR code on the right side of your screen. Use your smartphone, like basically turn on the camera, and that's how you get it. Or you can go to applevalleynewsnow.com, click on the weather tab, and that'll take you to the proper landing page to get your weather photos on the air. Thanks for the ones I'm getting in the email, but I need them submitted through the website this way. So anyway, thanks, Dee. Let's take a look at tomorrow and the weather. Again, chilly tonight. If you're heading out to the fair, to the baseball games, anything tonight, grab a coat, rather chilly. We'll see temperatures in the mid-60s, and then those showers, it looks like they might be delaying and hitting the Yakima area a little bit later in the afternoon or in the early part of the evening. Hopefully we're staying dry here in the Tri-Cities and Walla Walla. Let's take a look at that 7-day planning forecast. There you go, kind of a temperature roller coaster once again. We're cool this weekend. We warm back up briefly Monday, cool down slightly into the 70s there in Yakima, and back up to our normal temperatures by the end of the week. There you go, Walla Walla. It's going to be in the 70s there for the weekend. 80s and 70s next week. Then temperatures possibly could see 90 degrees by next weekend. So summer, again, what do we have 30 days left. 30 days left of summer, then say goodbye.
All right, well, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hoping your news is good news.
Have a great weekend.